Welcome back, students. This is the third and last part of Reference to Context for SSC 2021 batch. We're looking at the last two lessons from your Prose reader, lessons 6 and 7. These are just sample questions to give you an idea of the questions that could appear for your boards. Let's begin. The sixth lesson, Où pars-tu en vacances? So the extract here is, Si j'ai le temps, j'irai voir le Taj Mahal. If I have the time, I will go to see the Taj Mahal. So, qui va voir le Taj Mahal? Who's going to see the Taj Mahal? They're basically asking you here who is the je, okay? Or who is, it could also be asked as qui parle cette phrase, who said the statement, okay? So, Rahul va voir le Taj Mahal. Rahul is going to see the Taj Mahal. I've said this before, I will repeat myself. Please make sure you are familiarizing yourself with the names of the characters in every lesson. Because if you don't concentrate on their names, you may get confused when it comes to crunch time or board exam. Comment va-t-il voir le Taj Mahal? How is he going to see the Taj Mahal? So he's going by coach or by the tour bus. So il va voir le Taj Mahal en car. Then, dans quelle ville se trouve le Taj Mahal? This is common sense. In which city is it located? Dans quelle ville? Okay, we're talking about the city here. So please write à Agra. If they ask dans quel pays, then you have to write au nom. Okay, so just be careful about the wording of the question, because if they ask you for the country and you write Agra, you will get it wrong. Okay, so just be careful there. Then, je peux apporter ma voiture, apporte la tienne. I can bring my car, you bring yours. So, qui parle ces mots et à qui? Who says these words and to whom? So, Celia parle ces mots à Anita. Okay, in this lesson you have lots of names. So, please make sure you're going through them. Pourquoi choisit-elle d'apporter sa voiture? Why is she choosing to bring her car? So, elle choisit d'apporter sa voiture parce que ce sera plus commode et confortable que le bus. It's going to be more comfortable, more practical than using the bus. This has been mentioned clearly in the lesson. Et où vont-ils en voiture? Where are they going by car? What are they talking about? They're talking about their trip to Bondla, right? For the nature camp. So, ils vont au camp nature à Bondla en voiture. Can also be asked de quel voyage parle-t-on ici? Okay, de quel voyage parle-t-il ici? Okay, be prepared for any kind of question. It will revolve around the theme of the lesson only, so there's no need to worry. As long as you can understand and answer the question in a full sentence that is grammatically correct, there shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. So, a couple of questions which are unsolved here. Moi, je passerai quelques jours chez mes grands-parents. Me, I'll spend a few days at my grandparents' place. So, qui passera quelques jours chez ses grands-parents? Who's going to spend some days at their grandparents' place? Or you can also be asked who said this line. Okay, qui a parlé cette phrase? Où habitent ses grands-parents? Where do these grandparents stay? Et que va-t-elle faire après le séjour chez ses grands-parents? What is she going to do after she visits her grandparents? So, after the trip to her grandparents' place. The séjour is the trip. Then, mon père a déjà réservé les billets. My father has already reserved the tickets. So, c'est le père de qui? Whose father is this? Quel billet le père a-t-il réservé? Which tickets has the father reserved? Okay, you'll have to talk about the airline tickets here. Où vont-ils? And where are they going? That he had to reserve the tickets. What is their destination? This is the last lesson for this year, the 7th lesson. Peut-être et le pot au lait. So, elle a mis le pot au lait. She has put the pot of milk. This is an incomplete statement because the questions deal with the completion of the statement. So, qui a mis le pot au lait? Who has put the pot of milk? Perrette. Perrette a mis le pot au lait. Où a-t-elle mis le pot au lait? Where did she put the pot of milk? This is the completion of the statement. Elle a mis le pot au lait sur sa tête, on top of her head. If you want to say bien droit sur sa tête, you can write that, but that's not really important. The important thing is that it's on her head. Qu'est-ce qu'elle va faire avec le lait? What is she doing with the milk? Or you can also be asked, où va-t-elle avec le lait? Where is she going with the milk? So, elle va vendre le lait à la ville. The vendre becomes important for this question because you're being asked, what is she doing with the milk? She's going to sell the milk, right, at the city. So, if you're asked, où va-t-elle avec le lait? Then this vendre is not important. You can just say, elle va à la ville avec le lait. Okay? Then see what the question is asking you and accordingly frame your answer. Then the next one, j'aurai de l'argent pour acheter un petit cochon. I will have the money, or I would have the money to buy a little pig. So, que mangerait le cochon? What would the pig eat? This is all in the conditional. Make sure you're sticking to the tense of the question. So, le cochon mangerait des pommes de terre et les restes de la cuisine. You can say la cuisine de Perret also. So, the pig would eat the potatoes and the leftovers from Perret's kitchen. Comment aurait-elle de l'argent pour acheter un cochon? How would she have the money to buy the pig? So, I would have the money. So, how would she have the money? Elle aurait de l'argent pour acheter le cochon si elle vendait les poulets. If she sold the chickens, then she would have the money to buy the pig. So make sure you learn this lesson in logical sequence. What she wants to do first with the money, then what she does, and so on and so forth, till she finally drops the milk and all her dreams go away. Qu'est-ce qu'elle ferait avec le cochon? Now she's bought the pig. What does she want to do with the pig? Or what would she do with the pig? She would sell the pig. Elle vendrait le cochon, and then what? And with the money, avec l'argent, elle achèterait un veau. And with the money, she wants to buy a calf. Couple of questions for you. Son patron ne serait pas en colère contre elle. Her boss would not be angry with her. So c'est le patron de qui? Whose boss are we talking about? Quand est-ce que le patron ne serait pas en colère contre elle? When would the boss not be angry with her? Où travaillait-elle? Where did she work? Okay, so as long as you know whom they're talking about, this will be easy. If you don't, however, you will not get the answer to any of the questions. Then the last one, ces repas ne me coûteraient pas cher et ils grossiraient vite. Its meals would not cost me dearly and it would grow fat fast. So, qui grossirait vite? Who would grow fat fast? Are we talking about a human here? No, we're talking about an animal. Right, which animal properly? Ce sont les pensées de qui? Now remember, all this was going on inside her head. She was not actually saying this to anybody. So this becomes her thought process, okay? Her thoughts. Ce sont les pensées de qui? These are the thoughts of whom? So whose thoughts are these? This will not be asked as qui a parlé ces mots because she never actually said the words. These are only thoughts. So pourquoi ces repas ne lui coûteraient-ils pas cher? Why would the meals not cost her a lot? Okay, why would the meals not be expensive? Because the pig would eat the leftovers and the potatoes. Okay, I think this is a question after the lesson in the textbook as well. So with this, we have come to the end of the 3-part series on reference to context. This has just been a sample set of questions to show you what you can expect, how you have to prepare, and make sure that you're reading your lessons thoroughly well. Make sure when you're writing your answers, you're writing in full statements and the statements are grammatically correct. The answer has to pertain to what is asked of you in the question. Thank you.